Welcome back to the channel. Now we are heading on our way north. Well, it would be nice to be a bicycle cop. The boys in blue, they're amazing. Alright guys, so we screwed up the lights a little bit, but we'll be all fine and dandy just after this car. Rightio. There we go. So whoa, you guys, one thing you should know is that one of my first summertime jobs was selling hot dogs over on Navy Pier, not too far away from here. I may have mentioned that in one of my earliest episodes, but basically I had a friend growing up. His name was Daniel W. We're not going to mention his we're not going to mention the old last name, but Daniel W. Had another friend whose father had a beautiful lakeside apartment on Lakeshore Drive. And basically, we could stay there for the weekend because his father only used it Monday to Friday when he worked downtown, and he was home on the weekend, so we could use it. So we would get a little hot dog cart, and we'd be off selling hot dogs to the tourists on Lakeshore Drive. And what was cool and fun about that is that, you know, some tourists, when they came from countries where there was, you know, they didn't have a Latin alphabet, when they didn't have a Latin alphabet, you know, to them the money kind of looked funny because because first and foremost it wasn't in the alphabet that they're used to. Of course, numbers you could get used to, but you know, when you're a tourist and you're in a country for a few days, sometimes for the first few days, you know, you kind of get lost. You know, the money doesn't always, like, you know, register. So some very gracious tourists would just open up their wallet and let you take whatever you wanted. You okay there? Right. So some of them would just someone would just take out their wallet and just let you take out whatever bill, and usually, you know, I wouldn't want to get too greedy, so I'd never take a 50 or 100, but I would take a 20. So they, you know, this is like 30 years ago, more than 30 years ago. And you know, these people will be paying like $20 for a hot dog. But I guess, you know, Lakeshore Drive price or Navy Pier prices. But anyways, here we are, the famous Harry Carey's restaurant and bar, after the great late Cubs announcer Harry Carey and honorary Harry Carey Drive. So anyways, guys, so yeah, that was one of my first summertime jobs, as I remember as a kid, where I made loads and loads of money. I made loads and loads during the summers, and then we spent loads and loads during the summers. So there was certainly a very quick money turnover. All right, so we're gonna be making a left over just past Grand to get to Division, maybe. Make a left over to Wells, go see the guys at JC Lynn, pick their brains, and then we'll be off to the beaches. It is kind of beach weather. I didn't bring a towel or anything, but you know, I see a beach, I'll just throw off my sandals and walk right on. Actually, what we're gonna do, since I see the Great Ohio Street right up here, I think what we'll do is we'll from JC Lynn, we will backtrack a little bit. We will backtrack a little bit to start at Ohio Street Beach, because technically and geographically that is the first north beach, north side address beach. Because it's at 500 North, so it's 5 blocks north of Madison Street. And so basically, guys, we'll backtrack a little bit and we'll start from there. There isn't much I know of Ohio Beach. I don't even think I've ever been there. But Oak Street Beach is very nice. I think Oak Street Beach has the most photogenic areas of any beach of Chicago, but you could argue that point. Some like it close, some like it far, some like it right in between, in the middle. So anyways, we're just about coming up on Division. Oh wow, guys, the breeze, mashallah, it's amazing. Oh, look at the police puppy there. Paws of Chicago. That's amazing. Love that. Huh. Love that. It's amazing.